Planning to take the IELTS exam but feel confused about where to start, this video is exactly what you need. In the next few minutes, I'm going to explain everything. What IELTS is, how the test works, what score you need, and most importantly, the biggest mistakes beginners make. And trust me, avoiding these mistakes can save you a lot of time, money, and frustration. So, make sure you watch till the end. Let's start from the basics. IELTS stands for International English Language Testing System. It is one of the most popular English language tests in the world. People take IELTS mainly for three reasons: to study abroad, to work in another country, or for immigration purposes. So, if you're planning to go to countries like the UK, Canada, Australia, or New Zealand, IELTS is often required. You can think of IELTS as a gateway. It's not just an exam, it's something that can open international opportunities for you. So, IELTS is accepted by thousands of universities, employers, and immigration authorities around the world, especially in countries like the UK, Canada, Australia, and many more. That's why it's considered one of the most trusted English tests globally. Now, one of the most important things you need to understand is that there are two types of IELTS. First is IELTS Academic, second is IELTS General Training. IELTS Academic is for students who want to go to university. IELTS General is for people who are planning to work or migrate. And this is very important. If you choose the wrong type, you might have to take the test again. So, always check your requirement carefully before booking the exam. Now, let's talk about the test format. IELTS has four sections: listening, reading, writing, speaking. These four skills test your overall English ability. Let's quickly go through each one. Listening. The listening test is about 30 minutes long. You will hear four recordings and you have to answer questions based on them. The important thing is you only hear the audio once. So, you need to stay very focused. Many students lose marks here simply because they lose concentration for a few seconds. Next is reading. This section is 60 minutes long. You will get 3 passages and multiple questions. If you are taking academic IELTS, the passages are more difficult and academic. If it's general, they are slightly easier and more practical. But in both cases, time management is very important. Many students cannot finish all questions on time. Now, let's talk about writing. This section is also 60 minutes long. There are 2 tasks. In academic, task 1 is usually describing a graph or chart. Task 2 is an essay. And in general, task 1 is writing a letter and task 2 is also an essay. Writing is one of the hardest sections for many students because it requires grammar, vocabulary, and structure. Finally, we have speaking. This is a face-to-face interview with an examiner. It usually lasts 10 to 15 minutes. It has 3 parts: introduction questions, cue card, discussion. This is the most interactive part of the test. And honestly, this is where many students struggle the most. Not because they don't know English, but because they don't practice speaking regularly. Now, let's talk about scoring. IELTS uses a band score from 0 to 9. There is no pass or fail. You just get a score based on your performance. For example, Band 6 means competent user, Band 7 means good user, while Band 8 means very good user. Most universities require a score between 6 and 7, but higher scores can give you more opportunities. Now, let's talk about the most important part: common mistakes. Mistake number 1: starting preparation without understanding the test format. Many students jump straight into practice without knowing how the exam works. That leads to confusion and poor performance. Mistake number 2: focusing only on tricks and shortcuts. A lot of people search for IELTS hacks or easy ways to get band 7, but the truth is there are no shortcuts. Your English level matters more than any trick. Mistake number 3, ignoring speaking practice. Watching videos is not enough. You have to actually speak. Practice with friends, record yourself, or speak daily. Mistake number 4, poor time management. Even students with good English lose marks because they run out of time. So, practicing under timed conditions is very important. Now, let me give you a simple roadmap. If you are starting from zero, here's what you should do. First, understand the test format completely. Second, check your current English level. Third, practice all four skills regularly. And fourth, focus more on your weak areas. If your speaking is weak, practice speaking more. If writing is your problem, spend extra time there. Let me tell you something important. IELTS is not impossible exam. Thousands of students clear it every month. The difference is not intelligence, it's preparation. Most people don't fail because IELTS is hard. They fail because they prepare the wrong way. If you want to improve your IELTS speaking, I have already uploaded several detailed speaking videos on this channel. Make sure you check them out, they will really help you improve. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more IELTS content.